started.
Get the poison out. Let's see, it's time to play a d4 opening, I think. Knight f6, c4, e6. This could be a Nimzo-Indian, and it is a Nimzo. Okay, I'm going to play my old e3.
Check.
Rubinstein variation. He goes for the immediate exchange. That's one of the advantages of playing this system, is sometimes people will take that pawn without even being asked. And so now I have the bishop pair and the damaged pawn structure, but usually it's okay. I didn't have to waste a move on a3, that's what I mean, without being asked. So somehow I have an extra tempo here. Let's see, so I think I'll just proceed with the normal development. Bishop d3, knight f3, castles, and then decide where to put this bishop. Usually it involves pushing the e-pawn forward to make a line for this bishop. Okay, but he played immediately with d5, so it's good to undouble your pawns. Now white has the advantage of the bishop pair and no particular disadvantages. Let's see, the knight comes there and hits the c-pawn. And if I push the c-pawn forward, the knight can come into c3 anyway. It's a little bit annoying there. It's hitting the queen. Where does it go from there? From c3, say I play knight c3, I play queen c2, and the knight can hit these light squares here, 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 and here, or it can retreat. It can go from c3, it can go to there, that's covered, back where it came from, or over here. Yeah, so I think he cannot play knight to c3 here, is what I think. Because effectively the knight is trapped when it goes to c3. Oh yeah, the pawn is guarding that b5 square. Okay, so he doesn't go to c3, he goes to b4, hitting the bishop. Let's keep this bishop, maybe drop back to b1. And this pawn is still defended adequately. Take with the knight or the pawn. Probably the pawn makes the most sense. If I can get away with it, this is more space in the center for me. And now I want to kick this knight, and it doesn't really have many good squares. I think the only square it has is a6, right? That's taken, that's taken. Here, here, here. It gets exchanged. So I can drive that knight all the way back to a6, and then I'll castle. Saying basically, job done with the opening. Got my king to safety. I've established strong control of the center, and just have to figure out how to get this rook into the game. Get the bishops into the game if they're... Sometimes bishops can be well posted even on the back rank like this. I mean, they are looking at the king side, so queen to d3 immediately, for example, is a threat. How does he deal with queen to d3? There is also bishop to g4, or rather bishop to g5 hitting the queen. And the queen can't go to g6 because the other bishop covers that. So the queen will have to go somewhere else. It can't go back. It goes forward, goes diagonally this way or this way. Actually, the queen is trapped. That is one dead queen, I think. We'll see if he finds anything here. Anyway, so the theme of traps, I was just doing that video in the middle game. The theme of traps, I think, is very important because one thing I meant to mention but didn't is, people are aware of forks and skewers, but traps are a little bit harder to see. They're not so immediately apparent, and so you can often win a game with a move like this, which is just trapping a piece, if you're aware of these opportunities. Okay, I'm going to upload this and do a postmortem. See you guys later. Bye.